Hello, let's do the New York Times games for Tuesday, December 2nd. Okay, I'm seeing things that maybe a baby would say, like Dada and Sissy. And Moma, I don't know, are they trying to go for Mama there? Do babies normally misspell or mispronounce Mama as Moma? It doesn't seem right. What would be the fourth one anyway? You have things that like a replacement for cuss words. You have frick, fudge, shoot, and nothing? Okay, maybe not. Huh. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on here now. I thought I saw two categories, and it turns out I might not have seen any. Something's broad, it's general, it's in the ballpark, maybe? It's nothing else. Again, I'm seeing three things and not a fourth one. Oh, like rough, like you're in the rough... You're in the general area, you're in the rough outline sort of thing, maybe? Okay. I can see that. It's similar enough. So that's one potential category. Don't know what Mets doing in here. Oh, you know what? Could be the Mets. Could have the Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays. These are baseball teams. The Angels. And the Royals. Okay. These are singular versions of baseball teams. The New York Mets, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Kansas City Royals, and the Los Angeles Angels. Alright, so I think I have two categories down. Fudge and sugar could go together, maybe like cookies. Wait, was there a fudge cookie? There are cookies with fudge in them. Alright, what would brow be going with? Highbrow, lowbrow. Brown? Is it colors missing a letter? I don't see that. I still don't know what Moma is doing in here. It seems like it would go with Dada and Sissy, but wouldn't it be Mama? Wait up. Mom is spelled M-O-M, but Mama is generally M-O-M-M-A, right? This looks wrong. Mama. I still don't see a fourth one for that anyway. Anyway, going back to brow, what does brow go with? We have highbrow, lowbrow, unibrow, eyebrow. I'm just thinking of possible fill in the blanks here. Nothing's really sticking out that goes with anything else. We still have frick, fudge, and shoot in here as like PG replacements for cuss words. Oh! Wait up. Are these just like familial words plus a letter? You have bro, dad, mom, and sis? Okay. I wasn't thinking that because dada literally is just dad with, like, it's two same ways of saying dad. It seems too similar to just be adding a letter. Usually it's a word that's completely different. Although is dada two D's in the middle? I don't know. I'm guessing this is familial relations plus a letter, something like that. However they're going to phrase this. All right, family member nickname plus a letter. All right. And then we had the general, rough, broad, and ballpark. That's definitely not blue. I'm guessing the baseball one, singular version of a baseball player, is blue. Probably. That would leave fudge, frick, shoot, and sugar, I guess. All right, MLB player. I'm going to go frick, sugar, fudge, and shoot. Mild oath, sugar. Mild oaths, mild insult, mild cursive. Sugar? I don't get that one. Like, that seems more like a term of endearment, like sugar. Or maybe like a condescending, like, guy hitting on a woman sort of thing. But still, it's not quite the same thing as saying frick, fudge, shoot. Like, those are more exclamations. Do you just say sugar like that? I'm not sure about that. Alright, and this is just in the area. Close enough. approximate. There you go. Okay, the streak rolls on. We're almost to 50. We're getting there. 2 more days. Is there streak badges? I think so. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what they give it. 2 out of 5. I mean, I saw all the categories. It's just, I didn't think sugar would go in with the green. Or yeah, it was green. And then if you don't know sports, blue is going to be pretty tough. If you don't know your baseball. Okay, let's check the bot. 3 out of 5 difficulty, 50% solve rate. I bet this gets better when more Americans come in because of the baseball category. But we'll see. All right, 99 skill, nice. 1 in 164, yeah, it seems about right. All right, almost half are getting yellow first, then green, purple, and then blue is dead last. So people are not seeing the baseball player, but I was kind of expecting that considering at the time I play, almost none of these numbers include any Americans. All right, let's check ever. So again, your typical yellow and green, but then again, purple is higher than blue. I'm very curious to see those numbers tomorrow morning. Yeah, pretty typical, like yellow, nothing, yellow, green, green, yellow, but then it's yellow, purple, and then purple, nothing. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Let's check the mistakes. Reduplicated names. I think this is maybe just terms of endearment or something. Mama, Dada, Sissy, Angel. Because obviously Angel's not a reduplicated name. Mama, Met, Dada, Sissy. Met. I think this is people just trying random guesses because they don't know what blue or purple are. Angel, Sugar, Royal Fudge. I don't understand that. I don't think there was a whole lot of overlap today. Like most of these just seem like random guessing. People who are guessing the green one, the mild curses category, are all leaving sugar out, which is the one I would have left out too. I haven't really used or heard sugar used in that way. So that makes sense to me. On to the mini crossword. All right, fittingly, the letters that bookend get along well. What? I'm not sure what they want there. Coke, soda, Sprite, Pepsi Cola, Subway Scurrier Rat, measure of a country's economic output, for short, GDP. So is this not soda? Gross domestic product, right? GDP. NYC Mayor Adams, Eric Adams. Vegas casino shaped like a pyramid. The Luxor? Something the monster. Gila monster. Have a bite. Eat. You know, for getting something wrong and then having to skip a few of the crosses, 48 seconds isn't too bad. What do we have? Fittingly, the letters that bookend get along well. Gel. Okay. I was thinking GLL. What's GLL? And then drugs. Okay, Coke. They weren't talking about the soda. Sprite, Pixie, Pepsi Cola. Okay, at least I got that one right. And then down was GDP, Eric, Luxor, Helani. All right, I got all the downs. Nice. Okay, on to pips. All right. What do we have? 3 of? We have 3 6s. So let's just do this actually because it has a 1 attached to it. And then we can do that. Then this and then this. Sure. Oh no, that's less than 2, not greater than 2. So let's do this and then 4 3 up. All right, still 17 seconds. Not too bad. Probably would have been 14 otherwise. So we still got a cookie out of that. We'll see. We'll see. On to medium. Let's see. This is 17. So that's 2 6s and a 5. And we have only 2 6s. And we have a 5 with a 1. I'm guessing the 5 with the 1... Wait up. Do we have 2 other ones? We don't. So the 5 and the 1 is not going over this way. Let's just do this. And... No, we can't do that. We need both 6s to go in here, though, so they have to go like that, and the 5-1 has to do this. And then 2 zeros are going up here. We have a 2 with a 5, or a 0 with a 5, so we could just, I don't know, do this, and this. 2, 4, 3, 4 would go up here because we need a 3, and then the double 4 will just go over here. Ooh, 41 seconds, barely missed out on the second cookie there. Okay, on to the hard. Let's see, we have 4 zeros in here. How many zeros do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it looks like. Okay. Well, that means they're not going in here. What else do we have 6 of? Or 5 of that goes in here? Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s, so maybe it's the 2s. We have 1, 2, 3 1s. We have 1, 2 3s, so it's not the 3s. We have 1, 2, 3 4s. All right, so I think it's the 2s that are probably going in here. So do we have a 6 2? We do. So that could just go here like this. And then a 6 with something that's less than 6. Well, that has to be the 6 1. Okay, that works. Let's see, we have a 00. That's probably going in here, but I don't know that for sure. All right, we need, how are we fitting the other 4 2s in here? This 4 2 could go like, or this 2 0 could go like this. That works. Do we have a 2 2? We do. We could just put that there if we needed to. I think we have to because we only have 5 2s. So if that's the case, that one kind of has to go there. Do we have 3 4s? We do have 3 4s, so this could go over here like this, or it could flop over here and go this other way. Actually, no, it can't, because that would leave only 5 spots for 3 dominoes over here. So then we have a 4 0, so that probably just goes down, I'm guessing. And then we have a 4 3. That can go across here. This would have to be a 3 with a less than 3. That would have to be the 3 0. And then the 00 could just go here, maybe. Sure. This has to be greater than 10, so that's at least 11. So that's either the 6 on its own or the 6 with one of the 5s. I'm guessing it's the 6s? No, because how are we doing this down here? This would have to be a double. How are we getting to greater than 10 without the 6s? And this being equals? I guess we could do 1 0 up. No, 1 0 up here, and then 1 5 up. Like this. And then 6 6 across the top. That works. And then this will just be the 5 at the bottom over here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. A little surprising that the 6 goes in the greater than 1 spot, just because that's so wide open. You figured it'd be a 2 or 3 or something, but that's how they trick you sometimes. And then this less than 6 is a 1. So they're being a little tricky on both of those. You'd figure it'd be something like this, where it's a 5 going in the greater than 4 thing. Another letter, there's been letters the last couple of days. I haven't really commented on it. In fact, a couple of them I didn't even notice until afterwards when I was editing them. But this one looks like an H. Well, let's just design these after letters and numbers, probably. I don't know. I don't think they have a greater meaning. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know how you did on all the puzzles today.